Welcome, sports fans. Welcome back to a very special episode. I am your host, Joe Meyer.
I'm Rush.
And this is Decided Sports TV, the place you guys come to get the best and most interesting, riveting sports topics, discussions, and debates on the internet.
Yes, people. But before we get into today's video, don't forget to like this one, leave a comment, and subscribe to Decided Sports TV. And one more thing for us, though.
Share the video to at least 10 people, but ensure to get us 6 subscribers. Because if each and every one of you guys can manage to do that, do you know how many subscribers that will get us by the end of the day, people?
One whole heap. And again, we're talking about our reggae boys. And hopefully today we're talking about a future reggae boy. You see, today I have to talk about Mason Greenwood and the potential of him playing for the Jamaica senior men's national team. Obviously, some reports coming out by reputable journalists, very credible journalists. A lot of international and local media personnel saying that Mason Greenwood is close to representing Jamaica. First of all, before we even get into what this means, Mason Greenwood playing for Jamaica is somebody that we've entertained the thought of him playing for the Reggae Boys for a while. Now we've wanted it. Obviously, I'm going through little struggles, which I'm not necessarily interested in talking about right now. But there is a little bit of drama that will come with Mason Greenwood. And on social media, I've been seeing it.
A lot, bro. Apparently, there's a petition going around.
Yeah, dog. I see it. Like, what do you think about that?
I won't be signing it.
Right. Yeah, bro. Let me hear what you say. It's a touchy
but
subject.
You're just saying you really want to touch upon the topic.
Not necessarily the case. I don't want to talk about the case.
Unless we talk about
what happened. Here we go. Me no want to go.
And then I don't want to not be detailed and misrepresent myself and seem like the type of person that I'm not. I do have no problem going into the controversy. But I don't want to stay far from it.
No, man, where is it? Go on. Say where is it?
All right, so essentially, the whole debacle that transpired, right?
Yeah.
And obviously, I'm a staunch advocate for women's rights and anti-violence against women and, anti-sex crime, so on and so forth. I'm big on that. You get me? I say, massive on that. We protect women, we have girlfriends, we have mothers, we have sisters. We love our women. You get me? I say, we also believe in freedom of choice, and I'm not a very forgiving man, especially when it comes to certain types of situation.
Mm-hmm.
But, and the big but is, you have a particular situation where somebody who reported a crime, a victim right now. You get me? I say, 3 years after reporting this person, their wife and the mother of their first child.
Mm-hmm.
You get me? I say, you recanted. You get me? I say, forcing the crown to dismiss. The father come out and say, your father discredit you. As a girl, your father say, them overzealous, them young. You get me? I say, she don't really say right. Her daddy said that in a girl.
Mm-hmm.
You get me? I say, Mason is a good kid. Mason takes care of her. Mason loves our family. You get me? As a white family. And, the father loved Mason. Everybody loved Mason. Apparently, she loved Mason because they're married now, right? And them have a child together. So, I don't know if I saw them ramp rough because some people, whatever them that's not for me to comment. I know that me and my person don't play that rough. If I ramp them, they ramp. But, bro, if the quote-unquote victim is so open and transparent in the fact that she got too far, she never mean nothing what she said. She said that for them dynamic, bro. Me not go jump on a grenade for somebody who clearly alright with being exploded by it.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe don't even perceive it as a grenade. You get me? I say so. So all of them things are come together. The only thing when Mason Greenwood get prosecuted for in this whole debacle was breaking the restraining order.
Right.
I know how him end up break the restraining order. The man here were out on the town holding hands. And that thing they get in trouble for plead guilty and get him fined, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's all him do. Legally wrong, You get me? I say is break the restraining order. If that's the man only crime, then come home, bro.
All right. Me have a new perspective on it. I remember we do a video about this the other day.
Yeah.
Not the other day, a couple of months ago. And me I say, regardless of what the situation is now, what was said, right? And what was done. But it kind of hypocritical of the Jamaican people in a way. I mean, I'm not going to call nobody else's name or say nothing else about anybody else. But it's almost like we pick and choose when we want to celebrate, or not even celebrate, but ignore wrongdoings or enable
Bro,
criminals,
I'm not
bro.
even want to go
I
down
mean,
the
not, no, I mean,
road.
nah, go down the road, you know. I just I say it's almost like we pick and choose.
Yeah.
Where, bro, if the court said the man innocent, like we're doing, or like the country is doing for Vibes Cartel, not to get into it. How come now we're making a petition for somebody that the court also, that is also innocent of these charges, are not
Bro,
guilty of these charges?
You never even get convicted in the first place.
And that's what I say. So I'm not going to cartel with and all that, because really and truly, I don't care that much.
Yeah.
It's just that having a petition for someone that is not a convicted criminal
Has never been.
is crazy to me. That's the first thing. No,
Bro, it's not crazy to me,
Bro.
you know, bro. Because you can intimidate witnesses. Witnesses can disappear.
Bro,
There's
yeah.
a lot that can go on to it where even though the court might find you not guilty, me, Joe Margaret, I'm still
Yeah.
going to find you
Is it
guilty.
rumored?
But in this particular situation, bro,
Is it rumored? Is there an inkling that any foul play happened? They are married, bro.
with
Yeah,
that
when you
child,
tell me saying PR for married him now and read for him and make everything look okay,
The
all right,
dad.
fine. But no, we're stretch it.
the dad,
You get, so that's how me I go with it.
the Caucasian father
Mhm.
is coming out and saying out of his own mouth, Mason is a good boy.
Yeah,
We love Mason.
yeah. I think the petition is crazy, bro. I think going this far to stop Greenwood from playing for Jamaica is kind of crazy. No, if he was charged, convicted, during time come, then we'd have a different conversation, because then it would have been second chance. No, we can't even have a second chance conversation because no first chance never get used. You get me? I say it's not like the man did day at jail or day at prison and serve time and get convicted and it done. Serve time and come out. All right, you want to play for Jamaica now. It's not that. Is one charge you get put in front of him, charge get dismissed, them no longer have a problem with him. The victim in the situation is now his wife and the mother of his child. And me, if you come here, so come say me have something against Mason Greenwood, you're sick in your head. Now, morally,
No chance.
we can have a conversation to say, oh, we don't think nobody for ram so. And that is your own.
No, bro, because what these people are doing, brethren, why you put tie up and beat up and however anybody else want to do things with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 partners at the same time. That they have nothing to do with me and my football.
At all.
Who want to worship Allah, Mohammed, Buddha, anything. That don't have nothing to do with me and my football. You get me I say? Are you killing people? Are you
Yeah, I heard.
raping people? You get me I say? Clearly not.
Remember, say YouTube with it, man. You have to fix it up, isn't it?
So I have to say analyzing, and assaulting,
Yeah, dog.
harassing.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. If you want, you want to be Republican, but say if you're that thing like that. Isn't me, so you have to pretty it up, because they flag the thing. But yeah,
Yeah,
you
bro.
not hurt nobody. Me nah, bro, come play. My thing is, Mason Greenwood, come play. No, obviously,
Absolutely.
yeah, bro, the situation is fresh one time, and we look on it and we say, yo, it could have been that, you know, influence and money and all of them things contribute, bro. But if you want to take the money and take the abuse with the money, you want to live your life here, Virgin, because watch you know, me never come here, so you have a father.
Bro, it wasn't even a pay to settle type
I
situation.
know. But me I say, remember we are speculating
Yeah.
when I say, all right, they're married now, he's no longer being charged or whatever. It could be that, oh, them get bribed and blah, 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 which is a possibility. And even if we bring up that, it is a stretch. Because we now have no inclination to say that happen. But say it is the case. And them accept, say that them I do. Me if you come here, so come war and bother and say they nothing to do that.
No.
But I want to figure out in the personal life over there. So Mason Greenwood is a great
And
footballer.
also, your beautiful wife and father-in-law and kids, child now, hopefully soon children, can come to Jamaica and stay at Pegasus and come enjoy the football. So we welcome her and our father with open arms as well. You get me? I say,
Yeah.
100%.
I want to make this clear. I'm not defending criminals. I'm not defending man who assault women. Me not defend none of that. In fact, me despise it. And me have only for tolerance for a lot of things, bro. And something me believe say people nothing come back from. And unfortunately, some would say for me that is one of them, bro. You get me? I say murder. Like, me not love them style. You get me? I say some people may just not ever see in a different light, and that is just what you are. And people judge me feet. If you don't want to say, I don't believe people get a second chance, fine. But
Not
this
for
man,
certain things.
not for certain things. And bro, this is one of them, bro. If you all get pick me and take what you take from them, you condemn forever. In my book, that's just me personally. So I not defend it. I don't want nobody feel like we're not Mason Greenwood apologists or not like that.
Yeah.
Or we just because a big baller we are overlook whatever. This don't get me wrong. The story sounds fishy. Me not gonna be naive. Me not gonna act like say me not have ears and eyes, bro.
Yeah.
It look fishy. You get me? I said, of course, when it come out initially, it looked fishy. But in hindsight, and with all of the other revelations, me can't come and say come fight a war that has already been concluded by the two people them were fight the
The
war.
only time he was prosecuted was for the restraining order, where him never abide by, because them see them out in the town.
Hey, people, end up love them abusers still, you know. My term fee, they get me? I say so. It is, but I'm not saying it is, I'm not saying it's not. It is a possibility. But I'm just saying, you see, because we don't have all of the information, bro, stop making such strong opinions about things that we don't know about. And that's just the fact. It does look fishy, it does look strange, it does look away. And if the case wasn't concluded, I don't want Mason Greenwood anywhere close to my national team. If this was an ongoing case, stay away at Deborah.
Had it been concluded in a different way, if it was a settlement or, you know,
still would have bad feelings towards
but bro, not when him and the girl good now. Not
only good, they married and have
it ended as perfectly as possible.
Yeah. I can't say for both of them because she happily married than him. I don't know happily, but they married happily. So good for them. No, that's the drama sidelight. We welcome Mason Greenwood. Hopefully we get a little one interview. I don't know anything already.
So,
anyways.
To the possibility of it happening. No?
Yes.
I remember in a confirm. Yeah.
All right. So Mason Greenwood coming to play for Jamaica. It is being rumored. We hope that him come. We hear a lot of people are come and don't come. We still await for Omari Hutchinson for represent Jamaica officially. To this day. You get me? So the rumor and the rumor mill, but we're there to talk about it. Mason Greenwood coming to play for Jamaica. What will he offer to our national team? What will change? What will improve? How will he hurt the team? Talk to me. What do you think?
Well, first of all, bro, in terms of the rumor mill, it is confirmed that in the past year or so, Mason Greenwood missed 2 embassy appointments, 2 Jamaica High Consulate, consulate.
Whatever it is in England.
Appointment when you're supposed to go and sort out in paperwork. He missed 1. So the dialogue between the FA and Greenwood has been ongoing.
Appointment has been booked?
Yeah. So now McLaren and Greenwood have a relationship. That's a thing that's known, right? They know each other. They've worked together before. And it has been rumored now, this is the rumor part now, that he has gone to an appointment now. He has made the trip to where he needs to make the trip to, and adjust everything, file and sort out right now. That's what I've been hearing. That is happening right now, and it don't seem unbelievable, especially with the hiring of McLaren.
Yeah.
So that's the first and foremost thing. Will this happen? Is it a pipe dream, bro? I think this is a Demar situation.
All right.
I genuinely believe that it's done. I believe that on August 30th. You'll be seeing Mason Greenwood's name on that team sheet.
Remember, we did see him in Jamaica get a training and all them things. And I must say, it's not someone that is far from representing Jamaica. In fact, I don't think the ties are distant ties.
No.
You get me? I say? So, it's not a crazy thing. I don't think, Mason Greenwood will come. Foolishness, stop. I don't think it's a strange rumor. No. Obviously, it's a very likely thing to happen. But him coming though, what does that represent?
All right. Well,
what does that look like?
First of all, he automatically becomes our best player. And anytime you can add a player that will be a best player, that's a big addition.
Right.
We're not talking about add a role player. We're not talking about add somebody to consolidate. We're not even talking about add a second star or a third star. We're adding a player that would be automatically propelled to being our best player. That in and of itself means that you get me. I say the program will take strides because you act. So imagine if every time we support, for example, at the Mario.
I'm kill it with the best player. I know that. You know already. Me hear you talking. You know. We know them are kill it with the best player.
How?
Them are kill it with the best player.
With what?
It's debatable
between who?
Hold on. In my eyes, it's debatable between
who?
Yeah, let me talk, man. It's debatable between Mason Greenwood and Liam Bailey. In my eyes. But I say, I know the people them are going to beat you. I just say, no, it's debatable, no. But if you pick Mason Greenwood and I'm going to kill him, but I can make a very strong case for Liam Bailey. See me I say, I think a similar level of football.
People them kill me for saying Liam Bailey is the best player.
I say good dog.
Oh, them would have killed me if I say somebody better than Liam Bailey. If them say the Margaret better than
Liam
Bailey.
Just watch. Just watch, and they probably kill you for them are great. But just I say, just outright saying that Mason Greenwood will automatically become our best player. No, I think it is very possible. I think
First
it is
of all, is
likely.
Leon Bailey even representing the
He,
national team? I think Mason Greenwood is more likely to play for
oh,
Jamaica than Leon Bailey.
well, if Liam Bailey is not there, then I think so. I think he's our best player.
First and
But if
foremost.
Liam Bailey is there,
But in the pool, generally, I think Mason Greenwood is the best player in
the
the pool.
best.
Yeah, but we
All
can't
right,
even
carry on.
talk under the premise of Leon Bailey being a part of the national team because isn't he
Suspended.
suspended from selection?
Yeah.
First and foremost, that's a whole other, you get me as a kettle of fish to tackle. But in my humble opinion,
Yeah.
especially based on the way how him started in France,
Mhm.
I think this player is the best player in the pool. I think he's the best Jamaican player. He's also younger than Leon Bailey is, and I think he has a higher ceiling, right?
Mhm.
So that automatically takes charge. And imagine adding DeMar Gray, arguably our best player, and then adding Mason Greenwood, arguably our best player.
Yeah.
If every time we add a player, they're going to be arguably our best player, bro, that means we're moving in the right direction.
Only good things. Only
That
good
means we're
things.
moving in the right direction.
Of course.
So that in and of itself is something to be lauded, right? That we're adding players that can be considered our best player. Secondly, football wise, could he be the answer to
Centre forward, not us.
hear me out? Could he be the answer to or creative midfield problems? Hear me out, people. No, they might even for this. They might say, I'm thinking his skill set, though he's a forward, his ability to carry the ball, his ability to make plays, or lack of that in the national team, and a lack of depth in the midfield, bro. I would implement him, especially if Omar Hutchinson continue not come. I'd have Leon Bailey play behind the front three. I would have had Mason Greenwood play behind the front three and just take up the ball. And Mason Greenwood would be that creator, that distributor for this national team. Play him as the half forward, play him as a number 10.
You know what?
Out of position, yes. But I think he'll be our most technical player, one of our most creative players. And his ability to carry the ball, his ability to hand the ball, his ability to make good decisions from both wide and in the middle of the park. I would have charged him with the mantle of carrying or attack through the midfield. That's what I think tactically on the field. I would push Mason Greenwood in a toppling situation.
All right, I mean I hate it, but this is where I'm gonna come from with it.
Right.
I've never seen Mason Greenwood play as a midfielder before, straight up and down. Does his skill set show me that he can do a good job in the midfield? Maybe not. I would like to think that Liam Bailey would have been a good number 10 for us, especially playing, at this level.
Yeah.
When we're not playing the top three in the CONCACAF, Liam Bailey supposed to can sit down in number 10 role and do something good. I get there. What may I say? I've had other thoughts before. I think DeMar Gray supposed to can go in the midfield and take up the ball and not against the top three in the CONCACAF. But whenever we are playing anybody else that we're equal in quality I know it's not his skill set.
He's not a great passer. He not have like that kind of.
Yeah, but me I say before we see that, before me come see DeMar Gray, I do much more than just taking on people on the wing and spear or cutting and kick. But would I think say you're based on him quality as a footballer, you're supposed to can come play with lesser competition and do more. No, that's fine. That's fine. I might
see it for Leon Bailey for sure.
See it
for Leon.
Yeah, that's fine.
See it for Mason Greenwood. We never see that.
That's fine. My opinion upon it. I thought that he could have done it. We never see him try it yet. We never see him there yet. What may I say? Now seeing more of him and watching more of him, I don't think he can do it. Liam Bailey clearly can do it. So Mason Greenwood coming, not ever being a midfielder, not ever being an attacking midfielder. I don't know if that would be where he would be best served. No, I still think of a try get a midfielder. But where me would have liked to see him, remember when Algrims did do the 2-1 of Liam Bailey play as a second forward? I think him that thriving at that, where he's a support striker, not necessarily a midfielder, and carrying the midfield burden creatively, but dropping off as a forward and then linking up with somebody that's carrying the midfield burden.
It's a half forward, Would mind see him as a half forward.
Yeah, me that work with the second. Me that work with the half forward, the second striker role. Obviously, if there, me not go as far as to say put him in a number 10, 8. Me don't want to see that.
If he got 8, but me I definitely got 10.
Me don't know if me love the 10. What me would I want to see still, honestly.
Unless Hutchinson come, then of course, so Hutchinson spot that.
Bro, what me that want to see is Mason Greenwood as our striker, dog.
Really?
Number 9, Mason Greenwood. Boza go sit down, bro. Swear to God. Me I tell you the honest truth. Mason Greenwood as a forward, dog. Mason Greenwood pinnacle in every region.
Yeah, bro, but Mason Greenwood create too much havoc from out
Speed.
wide, bro.
Yeah, but then if I'm under the guys that Liam Bailey is going to come back, them are great for the next week. Bro, I Mason Greenwood not dead, bro, and Bobby Reed behind them, Bridget. Me I tell you, Omar Hutchinson behind them if him come. But if him don't come, me I gonna say put Bobby Reed behind him, and then Damian Lewis Smadils in the midfield. You get me? I say that's how me would have do with it still, cause we miss way too many goals. It's not like we don't get chances, no brother. There are games where we don't get chances. But even when we play the Americas and Canadas, bro, we get a little 1 and 2 chances, and who better to take an half chance?
We have a next rough take, bro.
But
honestly,
I forward me see him still, number 9.
Me would have, I would say if not for 10, because I would have tried him at number 10 because we're super sorry in other road.
This place Liam Bailey? Are them are great on the wing?
Yeah.
No, and then do I put them on the bench?
Yeah.
No, bro. Mason Greenwood play forward.
Me know, but me that still have Shemanika, bro.
Shemanika is not a better forward.
Mason Greenwood on the left flank. All of them see last season, and sometime on the right flank too. All of them see last season in Spain. I want to see already this season in France, bro.
I remember say the man.
Deadly, the man great can't walk in them on the shoes,
bro. But remember says another one of those players up top with them. Remember the speed there. Remember the skill there. Imagine Liam Bailey, them are great, and Mason Greenwood linking up and cannot rotate.
But Mason Greenwood now get as much opportunity to take on people playing in the number.
That's what I say, bro. If they're fluid,
take on spot more Mason Greenwood take on people. That's why they're playing behind the forward them or out wide to the left. We
think we have that already still. I mean, now this place, Demargue has been serving us well. Him win game for it.
Fine, but okay.
And then, bro, win game for it. Of course, but me I say, all right, here what me I say now. Shaman Nicholson, Mason Greenwood and Liam Bailey is not better than Demargue, Mason Greenwood and Liam Bailey. It is not. That is not a better front three. Not that it far off.
On paper, bro, it's not a better front three, but me just feel said. With Demargue and the positions that we've managed to get Demargue in, Mason Greenwood in a them position there, bro, it would have created even more.
Bro, anyway, in our front three.
I'm not trying to sound like me shit on Demargue, because Demargue has come and been such a ray of sunshine for this national team. But we're talking about silver and gold right now. You get me? I said that.
We're not talking about silver and gold still not die.
Between them are great.
But think about goal, I just
10 carat and 14 carat.
Yeah, because I say 24 carat. Yeah, dog. One at 10 and one at 14, bro. You see me? I
think of silver and gold.
I think it's
don't get me wrong, the rest of them man, they're stainless steel, dog. And like gold plated and them something.
I agree.
But them are great silver, bro. I don't think them are great as a 10 carat gold. Mason Greenwood might be 10 or 14 carat gold.
So Liam Bailey,
10 carat gold. Liam Bailey and Mason Greenwood are 10 carat gold.
So that means we're going to say the same class of football.
We never say the same class of football. We just feel that Mason Greenwood better than Liam Bailey. All of them are the same top 4 level type class of football in the world. But I'm saying them are great, one level below them, man.
Oh yeah. And obviously, this is for them are a great career of business.
Yeah.
Maybe it take a turn in terms of his rankings.
Not because if Mason Greenwood goes Saudi Arabia, still the same. If Liam Bailey goes Saudi Arabia, still the same thing.
But then him not get the opportunity for rising at the rankings. Yeah. You get me? I say, and it's not like
he got the opportunity.
With Everton or whatever.
And in Germany.
Yeah, I know.
I will see him do exactly what
he do. Talk about no. With what Liam Bailey did last year or whatever, and just separate himself. Them are gonna say like himself. And even
at no point was I ever under the impression that the man was better than Liam Bailey. Not at any single point.
Could be.
Them career.
There was a point where I say it could be. Obviously, Liam Bailey has always been better than him. Even when them play on the same team, Liam Bailey just better.
Yeah.
I think Demargue did have come and Demargue could have, caught up to Liam Bailey. But hey, it really don't matter.
We'll catch up on the man in the same age.
Me want to say, bro, it happens. It happens. I say, and if him could have make a move after Everton, it could have happened. No. Coming, September 6th?
Yep.
You think so we're going to see Mason Greenwood?
I do think that we're going to see Mason Greenwood on the squad sheet. August 30th. How far away is that?
A couple
4 days away. Steve McLaren.
I'm excited still. And
we're right thing, this Friday.
We're up here Cuba. And before we finish out, Steve McLaren, bro, and the ability to pull players.
Yeah. I mean, I hear Reece Nelson around the links too.
Yeah, how important is that going to be for us, and how much you want to get? Because me as a man, I have a slightly different belief from most people. I don't want to just flood this team. Just rip up the paper and start over. We don't want to get 23 new players. You get me? I say, I think we have a core, and if we can add 2 or 3 more players that's going to move the needle. But when I think if we rip up the paper and start
I don't think we need to get 23 new players, but there's
you'd take 10.
But there's definitely enough time for 23. I would have taken 23. But the thing is, we don't have in our pool everybody who even have a smidgen of Jamaican blood tonight. We cannot find 23 new players to replace all of them man in the team we have right now. Exactly. So if we could have find 23 man better than them 23 man right now, give me that 100% of the time. But it's not about getting dual nationals for dual nationals' sake. No, brother, we have Jamaican born and bred players who are some of the top 15 to 23 best players of Jamaican heritage in the whole entire world. You get me? I say? So we do have players within our core right now, be it Jamaican passport originally or English passport originally, being born in the US or born in England or born in Kingston, right out of Victoria Jubilee the same way. Them man they still as good as anybody else who is eligible to wear the Jamaican shirt. So, would I take 23 new players? Hell yeah. If we'd have 23 new players that is better than all 23 players right now, we'd have take that 10 days, 7 days a week. Twice on a Sunday. But the fact still remains that we don't. So me not just want to do a national just to do a national. See?
You think
but I think there's enough time left in the campaign period to start over. Right?
But you know, so obviously what I talk about is the ability for Steve McLaren get players. We've never struggled to get dual nationals to come to play for Jamaica.
We have struggled to get dual nationals.
Me I talk about in recent times, bro. In the last 5 years, we haven't struggled.
We still fail.
We fail to get some, but then like we struggle to get bro, we team make up of dual nationals. No, what we've always struggled to do is to get the ones who are really, really moving needle.
And to get them from good ages.
Exactly. Yeah. That's how we struggle for them. But we always have dual from 90 years comes straight back.
So the thing where I say is
forget the real quality ones, bro. How will Steve McLaren get in those players? You think he might be cashy if you get it, or you think what will these players even think about to change their minds? When can tell them where Al Grimson never tell them?
Bro, Al Grimson got good dual nationals. Al Grimson did a really good job, getting Demar Gray, Lemby Kisa. 2 very, very good dual nationals. I'm trying to think, was Omar Hutchinson before Al Grimson? No, I think Omar Hutchinson make him debut. Oh no, he make him debut at Catalonia, but he make him official debut for the national team in a mobile with Al Grimson. Yes, Omar Hutchinson, Al Grimson really get Omar, but Omar Hutchinson there on the program before Al Grimson. But Omar Hutchinson make him first official debut against Trinidad, catching under Al Grimson. So we can say Al Grimson get Omar Hutchinson. Still not a captain match, people, but the matches versus Trinidad were official, sanctioned FIFA friendlies. Just not competitive friendlies. That's why I'm a captain. Before when they beat me in the comment section, I say me I eat that. I will not eat that. Before I even type it. You get me? I say, no, the one them with the other type say me I eat that. Them one they eat that.
Alright.
So we just have to clear it up, see me. You see me? So him get good dual nuts. Him get like serious top quality dual nuts. Yeah. Will McLaren be able to get more and better? I think so. Bro, because he's a level above Al Grimson, a couple levels above.
I think it's a matter of recruiting what we need. Right?
Absolutely.
So me now say, just go out and just look for everything in every position because you already have something and go, how can you build on this and improve? And me I tell you, bro, football and success in football, a lot of the times, in fact, most of the time, is about the connection with the fans, the people, and the culture of the club or country that you're coaching. I mean, I tell you, so you wouldn't mind getting 24 new players and do away with what we have if we have better. Yeah. I'm telling you that would not go well with the Jamaican people.
The Jamaican people won't care if we start winning matches.
I know. And I'm also going to say, I don't know if we'll qualify for the World Cup. If I rip up the paper now and start out with 24,
there's enough time, bro.
Me no know.
We have 1 year till the World Cup qualify. Yeah, a whole year we have till the World Cup qualify. We have like 6 or 7 games till the World Cup qualify.
So yeah, if
that's what I'm saying now. Don't get me wrong, Can we rip up the team next year or the year after next? No, we can't do that. But I'm saying this is the very last moment where I think it's feasible to start from scratch. Not people at that time
saying I think it's feasible, bro. How much match we have with the new team there?
That's what I'm saying.
That is a possibility.
We have 6, 7 matches. We have a couple of Nations League matches, Nations League finals, this, that, Gold Cup, and then World Cup qualifiers. So we have a good amount of, probably our 10 matches for good. We probably have 10 matches from now till World Cup qualifiers, a whole year away. If we put together a whole new team.
The next fixtures are
in the next year, September. So just Nations League.
1 year
hopefully Nations League finals, Gold Cup, hopefully a deep run in the Gold Cup, then World Cup qualifiers start, and then World Cup qualifiers just go harder until like March 2026. Don't find out if we go World Cup. So 1 year, bro.
Remember
10 games.
Remember, say me's a man where.
Of course, we could have do it. Not that I'm saying we should, but bro, as I said, if we have, let me just be really unrealistic so people can understand. If we have 6 players who start for Arsenal, and 6 players who start for Man U, and 6 players who start for City, and 6 players who start for Real Madrid, and 6 players who start for Barcelona, we could pick a team from that, bro, and try to put them together and give ourselves 1 year for an out. We don't, so it's not feasible. But I think this is the very last period.
You know what I think possible? You know what I think possible?
But after now we can't.
You know what I think possible? Me think right now we can find 10 to 15 players better than what we have in our squad right now. I still wouldn't do it. You know why I wouldn't do it?
You think we can find 10 to 15?
Yeah. If we talk about all of the
no, bro.
We talk about all of the man with Jamaican heritage where get rumored, the Isaac Haynes, Omar Hutchinson, the Mason Greenwood.
They could try to put it on finger.
Bro, I'm not gonna know them off the top of my head, but all of them man they were Simon talk about. If we get all of them, which I think would have come at Max Aarons, all of them man bro. If all of them come. Minimum we can get 10. Minimum, I talk about everybody. Ivan Tony, all of them. Right?
Get Ivan Tony.
Not anymore. Yeah. Rico Lewis. Rico Henry. All of them man which what bro we can get 10.
But you have members of one of them in the same position.
I know. But bro, we have defender play midfield. We know. You get me? I say, but we could have replaced the whole back line bar in one. We could have do it. No, I still wouldn't do it. You know why I wouldn't do it? Because the chance to move the needle, the how far the needle would be moved, is not worth the chance of blowing it all up. And that is what I think is a more real. So when I ask the question of who do you take, that's why I wouldn't take it, bro.
I agree with that point.
So you got too unrealistic with it.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Bro, if a man can convince all of them man to come, me nah go say convince all of them, bro. Look what we need. We need midfielders. Because as I say, a lot of them are going to be forward. And how much better
that's the point I'm trying to make. So we could talk about it now.
How much better Mason Greenwood than Damian Lowe make?
We could talk about this right now. You listen?
What was it 30 minutes?
Sanchez play for Spain already. So that's all time. But let's say we could have get Sanchez. Let's say not take him.
If we could have get Sanchez?
Chelsea people. Not take him.
Yeah.
You take him. So that's our one. We have remember we have Lembiki signing who's a dual not. We could have get
Max
Aarons or Ben Johnson or Rico Lewis. You know,
not Charles three of them. We
not take all 3 of them, but either one of them, all 3 of them better than Lembiki.
Yes, so
so one and two.
Take 2 of them on this way.
You get me? I say. You have Dishane Bernard, then you have Ben Godfrey, Mason Holgate. You know, park one of them. Remember, do or not, me get to the Jamaican. No, one Jamaican already, and you pick the foreigner already over the Jamaican.
Well, no.
And that one Jamaican.
Let me tell you what would have gone on. Let me kiss out on my left back with Amari Best, and let me kiss us still. I thought the first thing. And they will take 2 of them, man. Which is a conversation we have already.
Yeah.
So 3 that gone already. Yeah.
Yeah, and then now you're going at the midfield now.
Me not touch my defense.
But we just
no, I mean the centre back. The centre back.
Oh, you mean
so if we get 4, one of them may I take. So it's still gonna be Ethan Pinnock, Damian Lowe, Dishane Bernard, and Holgate.
But let's say, for example, now, bro, since the hypothetical, let's say it was John Stones or Ruben Diaz or Tamori or Ronald.
But me I say you gone something not possible now.
But that's the point. No, but none of this is not possible.
Impossible for Max Aarons, Rico. It's possible for all of them and the second one from playing now. It's possible.
But you say it wouldn't take 15. So fine, they ship Andre already, you know.
Yeah.
Which means
No, I'm not ship out Andre out of the squad.
Oh, but Andre just I'll be a second.
Yeah, it's I'm gonna take out Andre out of the squad.
All right, so yeah, keep Damian low.
Bro, you know, say, watch out. Andre Blake is still my number one keeper. Me not
not if Sanchez come.
For you.
Then what the point?
Me not dash my skipper.
Then Sanchez stay with it then.
No man, come play second fiddle then. Come go World Cup series. He want to decide for don't come. But if you say me want to take, if me I gonna make my second string keeper, Robert Sanchez, come. But me nah dash when one boy, Andre Blake. For them money will probably go one World Cup and then nobody come back.
I wouldn't do it. But that's the point I'm trying to make. Who we have in our midfield?
No, me I take a whole new midfield, but is it possible to get a whole new midfield? Yeah, but as me Isaac Hayden and Omar Hutchinson, and me I take the two of them.
Yeah. All right, so that's a 4 we're going. All right, so let's say you're not taking nobody else.
Who else me I take?
Reece Nelson.
Greenwood, Reece Nelson, 6.
Come, Jadon Johnson to play for England. Right?
You haven't give me things are realistic.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We don't have 15. That's the point that I'm trying to make. We don't have 15.
How much different do you call them?
Because you cannot take them because all of them play the damn same position.
Yeah, but could I take them and put them across center back?
No, that doesn't make no sense.
Me not take 2 center back while I go.
That doesn't make no sense. Because you would have take Colgate, you would have take that. You would have just keep
Nana. Take one.
You would just keep Nana. Everybody else can get cheap except one. Except Ethan Pinnock and Nana.
Ethan Pinnock, Nana.
Exactly, everybody else can get cheap. So the thing is, we just don't have 15. But if we have 15,
you don't think we can find 15,
no,
bro?
Brother.
Bro, me not get them off of the top of my head.
Can't make that team.
Me not get them off of the top of my head.
We cannot find 15. We can't make that team.
But me I tell you, bro, we can't find 15. We can dig up England.
We can make that team there. We wouldn't have to dig. If we make that Jamaica team right now, we don't have to dig for 5 balls.
Up the pitch we're gonna win. We don't have to dig. I get
that's
them
what
good
I'm saying. Exactly. To make that Jamaica team right now, you have to be Premier League, man. You have to be top 4 in the Premier League ball.
It's not possible still, but even if it's possible, that I don't know if me that.
Bro,
I don't know if me can dash them my green now.
If the ball of them out there, bro, we are take them, bro.
Not if it not gonna move not if the risk is that big. Not if we're at risk of just starting over. We don't know where I get from them money.
I think it's all this irrelevant. We don't have 15 dual nuts, so we can make the team right now. We don't.
But you see how much you have though?
We have a whole heap of dual nuts, bro.
But you see how much you have?
Thousands of dual nuts. We don't have 15. We can make this team right now. Because we team big.
Because our positions.
And we have all of them play the same position. And we have yard man. We're big. I have to say that because people them not big.
What do you mean, bro?
We have yard man. We're big like house. We have man we're born in Jamaica. We grow in Jamaica. We go play football to make money. We're big like house. You see how Kaim Dixon come and make championship. We have
that Kaim Dixon make a team now. Kaim Dixon can't be left out of our team. Likewise, Dujan Richards. Likewise, Shaman Nicholson. Likewise, Liam Bailey. Likewise, Andre Blake.
Likewise, Dave.
Come on, bro.
So we have ballers. And serious. We name Ronaldo Cephas. Ronaldo Cephas.
It's like a rough for Ronaldo Cephas. But
Ronaldo Mason Greenwood forward, bro. Yeah. Bye. But I just say it still, bro. But to the point that you're trying to make, I know. This summer.
Yeah.
This summer. Latest September window. If you're not come by October, don't come. Don't come.
Me take one.
If you don't come by October, don't come.
What do you mean? Like this October?
If you don't come by October, don't come. You see, this World Cup qualifying squad, this Nations League squad,
right.
Our World Cup squad.
Let me tell you what would I say.
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
Well, you see, if you don't come now, one spot there the next summer.
And you have to score over 12 goals in the Premier League.
I'm not going there.
So then
if Mason Greenwood said, "Nah, but I come now." Mason Greenwood, you're still that one. And if Mason Greenwood come, one spot, nobody else can come. So if the money ramp, me give a Gold Cup campaign. Just one man, you know.
Gold Cup campaign.
The team would have set already, bro. Just one man you replace. Just one man. And chances are that one man they goodly big. Somebody will be the one I squad anyways. If I know my Jamaica.
I disagree with you on that one.
That one man.
I disagree with you.
Yeah, tell me say if
you don't come now, unless you're hurt. If you don't come now, fine, September gone. The season just start. Like Omar Hutchinson just coming out of the Premier League. I give him one more excuse now. He's just coming out of the Premier League. He's just get him foot wet. Fine, no September. October. If you don't come in October,
nobody come.
You're not coming until 2027. I decimate you then.
I know say
big man come in October, you're not coming until 2027.
I know say if Steve McLaren said that to them man, they might come.
What do you mean if they are forward? Worse like if we come in a September and turn up a scheme and play some wicked ball and then McLaren say We give you just start Premier League, we give you September. Nobody no really want left and come on. You get me? I say we just start, we even fully fit yet.
Yeah.
But by October, you know how much football they play. They play 9 games already. They start playing Champions League already, or Europa League, or whatever. You get me? I say? If you don't come in October, we see again next World Cup qualifying campaign.
Truly.
October, the thing, bro.
Hey.
And then after October,
I'm saying, I take one still.
We finish up Nations League. We try win Nations League. We try win the World Cup.
And then we do all of that.
Just breeze through World Cup qualifying.
We do all of that. And then Isaac Eden say he will come for the Gold Cup campaign.
I just threw my grandmother and my mother watch.
Dog, bro, forward, bro. Just one.
Yeah, that.
One, dog. That's not going to change the team.
If we can win
the
Gold Cup
campaign,
we don't need
you
to
qualify
for the World Cup.
But if we try all that without Isaac Eden, and I just won it, now I rip up the team in it, now I go change much in the team. That's why I'm going to say one man, just Isaac Eden. It would do all of that with everybody who have. I would not touch your team. And then Isaac Eden same can come in. Obviously, now just remember, I do with Kevin Stewart and just throw him in there and say, go on. You come and you sit down. I would say, all right, I will try another game. All right, where are you trying that? Don't worry, no. Don't worry. But as I said, bro, we take one. If we do everything, our trajectory looks up. And one can just make it go so. We take the one. We do all of this, when you say a while ago, without Mason Greenwood, and then Mason Greenwood say, I'll come for the Gold Cup and then go at the World Cup qualifying campaign. Come, one. But you can't take 5 next year, bro, when you have a month away. But we take one, bro.
And we keep on, I tell you, say, especially the way how we start. So we start with 6 points on board, fine.
But it no look good.
We didn't have the greatest start to World Cup qualifying.
No.
Guatemala are well in the driver's seat right now. All them want to do a nickel point from their national stadium next year.
It's over.
That's all them want. You know, over, but
no,
then
I say over
the second round.
Yeah, I mean, we have finished second.
Yeah. I know
first.
Them next couple of matches there are going to be really rough.
Yeah.
So, we're going to start World Cup qualifying hot. So, the next time when we come back to World Cup qualifying, 360 days from now, 370 days from now, we're supposed to have burn, bro. We're supposed to just knock leather that.
Yeah.
1 year.
1 year.
Come now, or don't come at all.
Don't come at all. All right. How are you that, people? If you like the video, don't forget to like the video. Leave a comment. Subscribe to this or that Sports TV. And one more thing for us, do.
Share the video. Sorry, people.
What is your, bro?
Share the video to at least 10 people and get us 6 subscribers, because each and every one of you guys can manage to do that. Do you know how many subscribers that get us by the end of the day, people?
Wow, Wally. But for now, this was this or that Sports TV.
Gone.
Gone.